Everybody in the room is laughing because
I
I've done
know.
that. I've done that to them so many times. Well,
Yeah.
I think, well, which eye is that? Can you actually find it? Well, no, but who is it? Well, it's me. Well, who is this me? Can you find them? No. What we do is we're making something up, and then we're ascribing methods to it and motivations to it, and this and that and the other. It's really just imaginary. There's no such thing as Peter's emotions, because there's no such thing as Peter, but there are the emotions of Peter-ness, and those change, and will change can change for lots of reasons. The most common and easiest reason is because that the content of the room, or so to speak, we could call this the point of view. The content of the point of view changes, which means I walk from the house to the garage. And when I walk from the house to the garage, the conditioning is going to change all along the way. And I'm going to either recognize myself all the long way, or I'm going to get to the back door and then notice, damn it, the lawn needs to be mowed. And if you see that the lawn and it needs to be mowed and it's not being mowed, you're lying to yourself, because if it needed to be mowed, it would be mowed. What you can notice is that the lawn doesn't need to be mowed, but I feel like it does. And that feeling like you do, then you would mow the lawn. Don't argue with what's real and what's not or whatever. Give relativity the respect it deserves. Mow the lawn and do a good job with it. Trim the flowers, do a good job of it. Do the best job you can. That's what we're called to do here. We're not called to succeed as individual units. We're called as oneness to do the best as it can through partness, partness being redness or bragness or whatever. It won't really be partness, but it feels like it. That feeling can slide, and it can slide almost completely. It may be able to slide completely from somebody, just not me. I'm not that quote awake or whatever you want to say or aware, and I don't care. I'm not missing anything. That's what I know. I know I have. I know everything I need to know. If there's anything else I'll need to know, it'll be introduced. Greg, I see your hands up.
That's very interesting. I was going to say something about you were talking about sleep
Uh,
and exhaustion and all that sort of thing, but something you just said caught my attention that I think I misheard. You were talking about mowing. You see the grass or the lawn, and you think that it needs to be mown.
I said you see the grass and you feel like it needs to be mowed.
Yeah, but now I would say from this let's say an unconscious awareness view, I would say, well, it's getting long. It's getting shaggy looking. I need to cut that, right? Or I need to mow.
And if that's what comes up, then go cut it. What I'm really saying is the lawn should be made or should be short and it's tall. That's a lie.
I see. Okay, I see that distinction.
See, because I'm meeting reality and I'm saying this isn't right.
Yeah,
And
I've got a
that
dissatisfaction there.
that's ego always. Is this ain't quite right. That's what happens with me, is that there's no sense of being consciousness or not being conscious, of being Fred or not being Fred. There's just a sense of aliveness here, and it walks around and stuff happens. But the idea that, for instance, it's hard, but the idea is that Fred should be up and walking today. That's a lie, unless later today I'm able to do that.